Courtney Pons here with another GSF Extra. Just like the previous weeks, the crew will be making their predictions of all the games that are going to go down this weekend. Kaylee, I'm going to be starting with you first. You're taking the Warboys over St. Ignatius. Valley Christian has won the past 3 games in a row, and SI finally won their first league game of the season. What needs to go down this Halloween night for the Warboys to get a win?
Well, I got 2 words for you. Step up. I mean, VC did well last week against St. Francis without their running back Kurt Johnson, but not great. I mean, the team only rushed for 158 yards as opposed to their 350 plus yards when Kurt is in. Okay, it's really going to be up to wide receiver Colin Johnson and running back Trey McLeod to continue to step up, making plays and getting that yardage for their team. I think they can do it. We saw a glimpse last week when both of these players doubled their yardage from previous weeks, and Trey McLeod actually got 25 carries versus his 9 that he sees when Kurt Johnson is in. So I think they can do it. It's the Warboys game. They're going to be at home. That's who I'm picking.
Moving on, Edwin, you're taking the undefeated Milpitas Trojans this Friday for their senior night. 7-0 overall, 3-0 in league. They're doing pretty good. Walk me through your thought process on this week's game.
Let me tell you a stat that jumps out to me. Since Milpitas took on a very good team in Valley Christian and beat them 31-17, they've given up a grand total of 6 points. Let me remind you that the Trojans took on the Warboys on September 19th. Now they're coming off 2 straight shutouts, making that 3 on the year, and they keep on getting better because they're fresh. Because of all the big blowout victories, the backups have gotten additional work. That D-line is as strong and probably bigger than any other team in the entire CCS. Jason Scrimpo's anchors that line and is an absolute monster at the defensive end position. Milpitas can also hurt you with their speed. Christian Rita has big playability for quarterback John Keller, and Rita also is a dynamic return man. Running back Cross Chavez is averaging a first down every time he touches the rock. 10.3 yards per carry. Now you don't get that on your own. The Trojans are dominating the trenches on both sides of the ball. If they make sure to get outside containment on LG's running back Joey Wood and limit the penalties, it's going to be a long, scary Halloween night for the Los Gatos Wildcats. Now, I'm not calling for a shutout because we know what these predictions can do to a team and motivate them. Just ask Justin and the Bell Boys. Back to you, Courtney.
You are definitely right about these predictions shaking people up and what happened to Justin, but that will come in due time. Just wait. Alf, Edwin's made some very valid points about the game that's going to go down, but it looks to me like you're going for an upset picking Los Gatos. Please explain.
Yes. Well, I spent about 2.5 hours reviewing Los Gatos' videos online, and what I saw was a team with a lot of speed. Their line looks like they're in really good shape, and you know, if there's a team that can keep up with the Milpitas' defense, it would be Los Gatos. And this is more of a coach's game. It's gonna be Coach Crail versus Coach King, and I would love to see Milpitas go all the way, but I'm gonna go for the upset for this one, just because I saw Milpitas they have some holes in their defense, and they over pursued, they get all amped up, and I think that the team with the most discipline will win this game. So I'm going with Los Gatos for the upset.
With you taking Los Gatos, who do you have in the CCS Open Division Championship game?
Ooh, that's a good question. If Milpitas does win this game against Los Gatos, they're gonna win league. They're gonna win the CCS championship, and I would love to see them go against the Padre Mafia. That would be the game for the. I want to see Jason Scrimpos versus Jack Dreyer on the line, and I don't know. I'm still sticking with the upset, but I know for a fact that Milpitas they have the potential to go to the state championship.
You seem very confident in your decision, so we're just gonna have to wait and see how it all goes down on the field. And finally, Justin Lund, things did not go according to plan for you last week. I see you're taking Castro Valley over San Leandro, and I know that could not have been an easy one for you to pick.
Let's go. All right, guys, I did lose 2 games last week. I cried myself to sleep, and I woke up and it was a new day. Shout out to Clayton Valley. Shout out to Bellarmine for proving me wrong. It's okay. I'm still at the top of the food chain, the GSF crew. Still the guruest of them all. Now, if there was a game that I could not decide on, it would be this one. Castro Valley hosting San Leandro, Namani Modise versus Steven Johnson. My two good friends, but I gotta leave personal feelings aside. I've watched these two players evolve into elite athletes over the past 2 seasons, but here's the thing. San Leandro just got SJ3 back last week, and he led the Pirates to a 17-10 win over Bishop O'Dowd. But is the UCLA commit fully healthy? I know he feels like he is. He leads his team into the Trojan Den Friday night, and the Pirates' undefeated league record is on the line. Now, Castro Valley has been lighting up the scoreboard the past 3 weeks, averaging 55 points per game, but the defense has been the real question mark. Since 2004, check this out, CV has only defeated San Leandro once, and I think they know that. Something tells me that Modise and the Trojans have their backs against the wall and will leave it all out on the field Friday night. I'm going with Castro Valley. The guru has spoken.
Well, you are way too much, and I'm hoping your predictions are more on track than they were last week, because I don't know if these teams are going to be as forgiving. With that being said, the predictions are in, and anything is possible, especially with Halloween weekend where things are going to get a little bit spooky on the field. That's going to do it for me. I'm Courtney Pons for GetSportsFocus, and I will see you very soon.